him.
All right. Rachel Dolezal. Y'all remember her, right? You remember her? The lady who led the NAACP in Washington State. We have her picture. There's her picture. Yeah, remember her? Mm-hmm. She passed to me. I thought she was black. It turned out that she was white. Mm-hmm. She's in the news again. Why, you ask? Why, you ask? Let me read you exactly why. She's been hit with some charges. And she's looking at 15 years in prison if she's convicted. For what? She has fraudulently received thousands of dollars in public assistance. She's accused of welfare fraud, perjury, and false verification of public assistance. Rachel, girlfriend. What?
Again?
Like,
busted lion?
All right, so I'm gonna tell you a little bit more about this. She said that she needed help from the system, government assistance. She got like $100 for child care. And let me see, there was a dollar amount, a couple $1,000 for something else. She got this money from, the state or, government affiliate. Turns out she had $83,000 in her bank account.
In her bank account?
$83,924 in installments between August and September, over a year. But she was getting public assistance, depositing $83,000. Girlfriend, everyone was shocked when she ran her life talking about, oh my gosh, I am a black woman. She represented herself as a black woman. And that's great. Fight for the cause, because she led the NAACP and she was an African-American history teacher. But what? I was disappointed with Rachel when I first heard about her, and it just does not get better.
So when the story first came out, people were wildly offended that a white woman changed the way she looked, changed her hair, changed her name legally to one that sounds more African.
Oh, no, she just did that recently. I'm sorry. I was so taken back by the amount of money that she had.
She went through so many loops to try and change who she is to portray a black person that people were very offended that a white person would take this role and take in a leadership role in the NAACP. It just seemed like she was trying to be somebody she wasn't.
She absolutely was. But you got to think, I'm disappointed. I'm not surprised she's been lying about who she is for so long. Of course she might lie. Of course she might lie about other things.
You get busted on such a big stage for such a big lie. You would think that you would learn your lesson. How did she make money? $83,000. That's what I want to know, because I don't think anyone hired her.
This is what she did. She changed her name and continued to work because her name was, everyone knew her name. That's why she changed her. Hold on. She changed her name to something very African.
Incredibly African.
Wait.
After getting busted, she changed her name? Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
So
no, she changed her name to something I cannot even pronounce, Nkechi Diallo, in 2016, so that she could, get jobs and stuff, because Rachel Dolezal had this. When you see her name, it's like, oh wait, is that the woman? It is, because she shows up.
I recognize her by face.
Yeah, so it's like I was very disappointed, but then again, I'm like, this woman is a proven liar.
Right.
Proven liar.
And this is gonna be tough for her to escape, because bank fraud is, anything with a paper trail, look out, because the money comes from somewhere. It goes into a bank. The bank has records of all this, and I think that's what tipped them off. And that's a large amount of money. I think if anything over $10,000, they're going to look into it. So, a lot of these, when you start learning about some of this stuff, they structure it to be under that so they can kind of be under the radar.
Right.
This seems either she wasn't aware of that, or it was just bold about it. We are assuming these things. Again, this is an ongoing thing. These are just charges. But I'll tell you, anything with bank-related fraud and money in a paper trail is really tough.
We gonna come find you.
And it's funny to defend.
It's funny that you know the threshold. I worked in shout out to Bank of America, because they helped me pay my way through college. Tuition reimbursement.
Awesome.
But it's funny that you know the threshold, because that was supposed to be a policy secret. So I've been out of college for 10 years now, so maybe they've changed that, because everyone, that's common knowledge now, and it was like a hush-hush secret. Anytime you have a transaction over a certain unknown amount, we are required to report that. And if we see something, you're trained to see, okay, this person deposits cash here. So we are literally looking for you. And we looked and we found Rachel Dolezal, who is still perpetrating a fraud. I
know, it's terrible. So that is everything we have on Rachel. You guys aren't chiming in as much on the comments.
Jennifer, shout out to her. Once a liar, always a liar. You think she would have learned? That is our sentiment. Please learn from your mistakes.
And now Reggie's paid a scam artist. Like I said with Weinstein, this is karma.
Thanks so much for watching the ABC 10 Information Network. If you want to see more stories just like this one, all you've got to do is click subscribe.